This is Dave Velasquez with SeniorSoftballBatReviews.com. We're not going to do a review today, but what I am going to do is I'm going to do a test on a mic and bat. I've been told for the last couple of years that if you actually rode a senior's bat, that would actually add to the longevity of the bat and make the bat last a lot longer and wouldn't crack. So what I did is I went down and got a Mica Ultra 2, max load 26 ounce. I'm going to have this bat rode, and then me and Dennis are going to go out and we're going to test it and see how many hits we can get on it before we crack it. There's another test I wanted to do too, is I wanted to see if a rolled bat is actually hotter than a broke-in bat. So there's two different tests we're going to do. We're going to roll the bat, find out how many cuts we can get onto it before it actually cracks. And the second test is, does this bat get any hotter than a broke-in bat if we get it rolled?
We're going to be rolling the Ultra 2 Mica senior bat. Basically, the process for rolling a bat is putting it under a machine that actually adds pressure. We're going to break in the sweet spot of the bat. By doing so, you actually break down the carbon fibers in the bat, and it gives you a trampoline effect to your softball bat. All bats have a break-in period of anywhere between 500 and 700 hits before you actually break in your bat. So by doing it, by getting your bat rolled, you're actually decreasing that amount of time. You're going to have a completely broken in bat from the get-go, which actually gains 30 to 40 feet to your swing. Different bats react to rolling differently. You may gain less footage, you may gain more. It just all depends on the bat. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put this bat into the vise. We have 3 nylon rollers on this bat, on this roller. We actually set it down, make sure that it's level all the way through, and we are going to roll the sweet spot of the bat. This is the part that you want to actually make contact with when you're out playing. Once you roll this part of the bat, no matter where you hit it, you're going to get the most distance out of that bat, no matter where you hit it, all the way around. So what we'll do right now is go ahead and get the process started and get this bat rolled. We start off at contact, make sure that it's got good contact all the way around with the rollers. We're going to give it a quarter turn. As you can hear, you can already hear it crackling, and that crackling sound there is the actual carbon fibers in the bat breaking down. So what it does is actually gives you very good contact with the ball. When you make good contact in that sweet spot, you'll have the most distance out of that bat. So most bats, you might be able to hear this process happening. Most bats you might not. But I've noticed that most mic and bats tend to give you a lot of crackling sound, which is really good. It gives you the most distance when you make contact with it. Actually, also, by getting your bat rolled, it decreases the amount of impact that you have on your bat, because now your fibers on your bat are loosened up and a little bit softer. It gives a little bit on impact, though. You have less of an impact on your bat, which in return should give your bat a little bit of bat life and less impact, which causes cracks and breaks in your bat. I've heard a lot of people tell me that it actually gives a life to their bat. It hasn't been proven yet, but we're going to see how this reacts to a good roll in here. As you're rolling your bat, you will hear less and less crackling as you go on, and that's just because the carbon fibers in the bat have already been broken down, and it's just letting me know that it's on its way to being broken in already. Go to its final increment of pressure here, and that should complete this bat from being completely broken in. What we'll do is we'll release it, take it off the vise, and we should have a completely broken in bat. Your bat will never get any hotter than it is right now after it's been rolled. And I'm Ray with Extreme Bat Rollers, and located at San Antonio Baseball Academy during the week. My number is 210-777-5232. If you ever need your bat rolled, we're local here in San Antonio. Give us a call. Thank you.
There you go. Damn, dude.
Ah, get the fuck out of here, bitch. There you go. There you go, D. Attaboy, D. Attaboy.
Fisted that one. Look at that. That's out there, D. Yeah. .324 swings, cracked the mic in. Well, we just finished doing our test, and there's two things that I found out. One is if you roll a mic in my opinion, it adds to the life of the bat. We got 324 swings in our bat. This is the most we've ever got out of a mic in the last 2 years that we've been swinging mic-ins. The other test that we did was if we rolled a bat, does it add to the distance of a bat compared to a bat being broke in? It does not. I've hit balls further with a broken bat than I have with that rolled bat. So all the people out there saying that if you roll a bat, that it actually adds to the performance. In my opinion, it doesn't add to the performance. It just breaks the bat in a lot faster. Now, does this mean that me and Dennis are going to go out there and start getting our bats rolled? No, we're not. And the reason why is we don't think we have to. We're 250 pounds, 240 pound guys, but I don't think we have to get our bats rolled. The reason I did this is because I am a pitcher and I wanted to prove to myself that a rolled bat is not a hot bat. And I did that. I don't think it's a hot bat. I don't think it's cheating. Shaving is cheating. One of the main things that this did for me doing these tests was when I'm pitching and you're at the plate and I know you rolled your bat, I'm not going to think you're a cheater anymore.